Alright, hi everyone. Hope y'all are doing well. I don't know what happened there. It was like a slip of the tongue. Hope you guys are doing well. Yeah, I don't know what happened there. That was a bit of a slip up. Like, you think, like, I've been doing YouTube for like I wouldn't stumble or like mumble my words, but every single time I begin a stream, that always happens. Hey RGS and hey Lufa. So yeah, today we're gonna be trying some game demos. So I didn't know that Steam had some demos that you could play because they hold something called the Game Fest, and there's a page that could lead you to a whole bunch of games that are up and coming. So yeah, you can go search it on Steam if you want. There is a page for it, and there's quite a few number of games for any gamer out there and all types of genres. Hey Aura Kitty, hope you're doing well. Hey Flame Bro. All hail Glorp Chat. Glorp Chat? Who's Glorp? Oh, is that like the pic in your profile pic? I bought Sid Meier's Civilization 6 as well as Plague Inc. Civ 6 was 95% off. It's funny that you mention it. I have Civilization. Like, I have virtually all of them. And I can't remember which one I got, but they... Like, I'm pretty sure I have Civilization 6 and I got it for free. I got it from somewhere. Like, the amount of games you can get for free is just so staggering just by waiting. Like, it's just kind of ridiculous that sometimes... I forgot where I got it. It might as well have been, I think, GOG, or... It was a different platform. It might as well... Maybe it was, like, Epic Games. But, like, for a lot of games that release, like, nowadays, if you wait a couple of months later... more than likely, they're just gonna be free. Not always, unless it's like a really popular game. Like maybe a whole bunch of people play it and maybe it's an online game of sorts. But I just find it kind of funny because more likely than not, they're just gonna be given away. Sometimes, but not all the time. So yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. Like I said, we're gonna go take a look at Steam, and there's supposed to be a page for it. I didn't get to do all that much today other than work and then run some errands. And I got home, I doodled a little, and I drew a little bit. Because I want to put in some practice before we actually, do stuff on Sunday. Yeah, I'm trying to get better. But somehow I look at my drawings and then they feel like they're off and they feel a lot worse. This is what I kind of get. I don't know if you guys have the same sentiment. If you don't practice something every single day, it feels like your skills in it kind of degrade a little bit. And it kind of forces you and it kind of makes you want to keep doing it. See, that's how I feel with drawing, right? If I skip a day, or I've skipped like 2 days or something, or I take a break, it's like, damn. I don't know if I draw really well or anything. I don't know if I'm good at it or if I'm gonna get good at it. I have Pokemon Go and the Pokemon trading card game. Pokemon Go and the Pokemon trading card game? You mean the TCG? I heard that was one of the reasons why, like, nowadays there's so many scalpers about. They're trying to buy all the cards out from the retail stores just because the Pokemon TCG popped off. I'm not sure if that's exactly the trigger, but before the game came out, there used to be a whole bunch of Pokemon boxes in like every single store I went to. Like, I didn't care about it at the time, but somehow when that game released, instantly, like in a matter of like a week or two, everybody started buying stuff off the shelves. they won't degrade as much as you think. Skills can be retained pretty easily. I haven't played hockey in 20 years, but I bet I would take to the ice like it was yesterday. You know, you are right about that. I feel like there's some skills that you can kind of have like muscle memory from. Like, I've heard the one phrase where it goes, once you ride a bike and you learn how to ride a bike, you never forget. I feel like that's true, right? I haven't ridden a bike since I was a kid, so I don't know if I hop on right now, I would just like fall over. Because I think I haven't ridden a bike in over... let me see, I was 8, so maybe about almost 20 years. It'd be kind of embarrassing if I don't know how to anymore. This is not the TCG, this is Pokemon Trading Card Game Pocket for the phone. Yeah, I know what you mean. That's like, I feel like that's one of the reasons why there's a ton of people trying to upsell and upcharge people just so that they can sell it at a higher price and gain like some sort of profit from it. I don't quite get it. I don't know. I usually, like, I know it takes away from the collecting side of things, but I don't know if, like, at the same time I feel like it's not really a kid thing either, right? The way I feel about trading cards and like scalpers, on one hand, it's not like kids can afford $25 to buy Pokemon cards. They have to ask their parents to buy it for, unless they have a job. But who has a job? What kind of kid has a job these days? Probably none. But on the other hand, you have parents that have to pay twice the amount for the cards, which obviously sucks. I mean, it is supposed to be a kid thing, but a lot of people grew up with it, so it's no longer a kid thing. It's kind of the kids who grew up with it, they got older, but they're still sticking with it. That's how I feel with Pokemon in general. I did figure skating when I was in elementary school. When I go ice skating even now, I'm usually pretty solid after a few minutes. Damn, really? So maybe even if I forget how to ride a bike, like even if it has been 20 years, I most likely won't just tip over. I don't know. I should see. I'm curious. Because I know we have my dad has like an old bike in the back of our house that we keep like right outside. We don't really use it or anything because we have a car. Yeah, I have a car of my own, so I don't really bike all that much, or if at all. But we have it just in case. Yeah, I should probably do that. That's a good note. Let me make let me make that. Hold on. Ride a bike. Who knows? Maybe we could do like a cross-country stream, right? Just like ride like a marathon. It's a stupid idea, never mind. Riding a bike though, that's different. Okay. Alright. Let me get to the games now. So, there is one game that I saw that was recommended to me on Discord, and it was like some sort of frog game. I did pre-download it, but there are some here that are they are new, and I haven't glanced at them. I haven't looked at them all that much. I do know that you can try them though. Alright, so sneeze. Okay. Void Protocol. Void Protocol is a 3D hardcore puzzle game. Oh wait, hold on. Let me enhance it for you guys, because I know some streamers and some people they can't see what's on the screen. Void Protocol. The game built on temporal imprint in an indie-crafted cyberpunk lab. Freeze, rewind object states. I don't know, this just kind of looks like Portal. I'm sure it's cool, but I don't know, it just doesn't really gauge any interest in me. Tower of Guns? We can try Tower of Guns. I know that was suggested a while back, but I might... Well, let me see. I'll try and do that a little bit later. Because I'm pretty sure I have to buy it first. Figurine Shop Simulator. You know, I swear, the simulator games, they've gotten really a lot more popular lately. And I get who this appeals to. It's people that like, what is it, the idle type games, right? People, they like to put something up in the back and then you don't have to do much, and it's just, you just make progress that way. Or you have to do very little of it. Red Rogue Sea. Not very... I don't know. It always kind of takes me out of it if it's top-down perspective. Eat the Rich. This is kind of like Among Us. Huh. Very cute art, but it is a party game. I don't know how that would work. You know, maybe we can do this for community game night too. This seems like it could be interesting, especially if it's free. But I have to see how that works, the whole matchmaking system. Zombie Hood. Wait, this released back in 2024. That's really old. I did recommend a game for community game night. You did? Oh, I was wondering if you guys also saw this. So I heard that there was news about something like what do I call it? It's like a dead awkward silence. It's called movement. That was so awkward. It's called a movement. So there was a movement called Don't Kill Games. I think it was called Don't Kill Games, where supposedly it's mainly for games that developers, whenever they shut off services for it, then it prevents people from going onto the games. Meaning that if you were to pay for an old game, like let's say Call of Duty or whatnot on the Xbox, and you thought that you could go on the servers, and I don't know how much you paid, maybe you paid $40, and you didn't know that it wasn't online, or the service was cut off, that means that the game you have is worthless, and it's only worth just looking at. So the movement, what it's trying to do is to make sure that the developers have some sort of method that even if you did purchase the game, then they have like some server or like some offline mode for you guys to play, right? So I don't know if you heard about that, but it's really important. Like let's say you play an online game, right? You invested hundreds of dollars into it. Like let's say you play Wizard 101. You have $200 in Riz gear, and you pick up a couple babes in the Commons hub, and you're like, one day the game shuts down. What the fuck's gonna happen to my virtual gear? I use it to get all these virtual babes. See, and you're worried about that? Now this movement is basically to make it so that you get to keep all that stuff. Maybe not the virtual babes, and maybe not the people online, but you get to keep the stuff that you have. Supposedly. Yeah, but that's the don't kill games movement in a nutshell. Oh, wait, hold on. I gotta look at Discord. I forgot. What was the game you recommended? It was called King of the Castle. I like we could play King of the Castle, but the thing is, I'm not sure if everybody has the game or if you need the game. So that's kind of what I'm hesitant on. If I just need the game, I don't mind if you guys want to play it along. But that's the only gripe that I have with it. Maybe other people don't need it, but we'll see. Okay. Girl EXE. Psychological horror, it's funny and choices matter. Ooh, 100 hidden capybaras. Wow, it's like finding Where's Waldo, but it's made into a digital game. That's amazing. Wonder who this is targeted to. I don't know how fun this would be. You know, I went on TikTok the other day, and I saw that there was a... Well, don't ask me why I went on TikTok, but I went on TikTok mainly because there was like enticing deals on there to buy trading cards and other stuff. I just mainly bought a couple things from there in the past. But I went on there and I saw that there was like a whole bunch of these capybara backpacks and these plushies and like all these sorts of... Like, it's very similar to what you see on the screen right now. And I don't know why exactly it has to be specifically capybaras. Because I feel like it's not a common thing. It's not a common animal people usually think is cute. Right? What... Like, for a lot of people, like, what pops into your mind that you think is cute? Like, I'd say immediately what I would think is cute is probably a dog. My last 20. Idle Boss Rush. What is this? Kuma Kichi and Nianzhou Birth. Destruction God DX. Server by definition is not offline though. Yeah, I know, but at least the movement kind of vouches for some way to play the games offline, or some way to have support if the game does end and developers are like, yeah, we're just gonna shut off the whole thing. Kingdom Flipper. Alchemist Journey of the Soul demo. Kokoro Kitchen. How about this? So far, I don't think there's anything that stands out to me. Unless there's anything that does stand up to you guys. Hey, Albino, Tailgater, and CS X Train. Wow. Wow. That's a pretty long name. Yeah, how are you doing, man? We're doing okay. We're just exploring the vast wilderness of Steam demos. That Protein Fox game might be cool. It looks decent. I don't know. Like, I'll try it out, I guess. Yeah, well, I'll have to download it first. Oh my god, it's like 3 gigs. Holy shit. Wow, that's so unexpected. I didn't expect the demo to be 3 gigs. That's like a whole ass game. Alright, we'll put that in the background until it downloads. So it's Protein Fox. Oh, we got some sort of Chinese game with AI looking art. That's cool. Oh wait, it's not 3 gigs. That's actually pretty fast. Tailgater is a monster truck name and CSX is a train company? Is it? I searched it up. There's a party mode for King of the Castle that you'd want to do. It's like Jackbox and supports up to 24 players. Oh, okay, sure. We can play that game, King of the Castle, for next community game night. Okay, what was it called? Protein Fox. Okay, let me start it up. I wonder if you guys can hear the sound in the background. Like, my computer is like a lawnmower right now. Oh shit. Oh my god. Oh wait. Oh, this is so unexpected. Okay. Hey, hold on. This is so weird. It's kind of embarrassing too. Wait till you guys see the screen. Wow. Wow, it doesn't really show up on Steam either. That's weird. Do you guys see the game? It's weird that it doesn't show up. Here, how about this? Okay, you guys don't see anything. So it's one of those games. I've only ever had this happen one time with this other game, and I've learned from it. So we've had this happen with Silent Hill 4 a long time ago. And the way I have to do it with this game is I have to use display capture. Let's see. Yes, very fun. Okay, let me... Okay, do you guys see it now? I'm pretty sure you guys are able to see it. Otherwise you could see through the whole PC. Okay. You guys see that? You guys see what that language is? That's Froggy's language. And I have no idea what it means. So I can speak the language, but I don't understand it. So here we'll just randomly click stuff. But you guys want to know what's like the most messed up thing that I saw? So I saw there was a pop-up in English, but somehow the rest is in Chinese. Yeah, this looks pretty cool, but I don't understand anything. I don't know what this means. Hey, my American brain identified the language. I'm trying to identify the story right now too. and I don't know what's going on. It's just a rat that has a portal coming out, and we had to do something. Oh wait, it captured some people. I guess that's the enemy. Oh, we got the hero of the story. I think. Oh wait, no wait. You just the hero has spawned. Very cool. Hey Kazi, how's it going, man? I don't know what she's talking about. She wants me to go fetch the prisoners, I guess. I'm good. How are you? I'm doing okay. Trying to understand Chinese. This is so embarrassing too because I learned in high school. I've learned Chinese before. So, like, it was more of like a beginner class. Is there like an English option? There has to be, right? It was on Steam and it was in English. There's no way there isn't an option. Okay, how about we just let's see what the game has in store for us. Oh, I see what this type of game is. This is like one of those, well, I don't know what the fuck's going on. It does remind me of one game, I think it was called Vampire Survivors. Where there's like a whole bunch of enemies that try to swarm you at once in different waves. I don't know if I consider this something that I would like play casually. It's not my type of game, but let's see how it goes. This surely is something. Is upgrades. Upgrade health, or jump, or dice, or damage. I go with more damage, I guess. I just want to see where this leads to. Oh, I found one of the prisoners! I will save you, fair maiden. Jesus, I do not know what's going on. Yeah, it's very nice. Ooh. I'll just play this maybe for like one level, and then after this we might move on to something else. I feel like for these types of games, you kind of just have the gameplay, and then maybe just let it... Like, you don't need the dialogue, you kind of just let it play, but it just seems kind of boring to watch. It's very kind of stimulating for the brain. Much akin to almost brain rot for TikTok. Wow. Whoa! Oh my god. Wow. Oh my god. When's it gonna get harder? Only froggies could understand what's going on in the game. I do understand. I understand an offer that I couldn't understand. I don't know. What does it all mean? There's like a whole bunch of Chinese dialogue here. Oh my god, What do these eggs mean? Is there a golden goose somehow? Do I need a hatchet? Why is there a ghost specter following me? Oh, there was like one of the guards that took the prisoners away. Holy crap. Okay, there's some sort of square satanic ritual looking thing. Oh, that's the boss. Whoa, it's the rat. Holy shit. Oh my god, we gotta take him down. He gets to create all sorts of portals. He's too dangerous for this world. Oh my god. That was easy. You know, somehow I feel like this is a mobile game. Which is very fitting because I had the title for it prepped and ready. Wow, oh my god, another room that leads into more rooms. Okay, I think that's enough. Wow. Oh wait, this one's in English. Wait. That's so messed up. Welcome to Protein Fox. The game is currently in this early demo stage where you can experience 3 something blocked by the background. In the futuristic wasteland world, 4 distinct character archetypes and a complete pet system. Oh wait, was that like the Ghost Spectre? Some special effects and game interfaces are still being refined, and we hope players will bear with us. Future demo versions will continue to be updated, adding new characters, weapons, and optimized gameplay content. Many of the inspirations for weapons, artifacts, and pets in the game come from our players. We also welcome all players with ideas, suggestions, or bug reports to join our Discord group. I don't know, guys, has this enticed you to join their Discord group? Are you bedazzled? Are you amazed? To share your thoughts and creative ideas, we will actively consider everyone's feedback to make the game even better. All progress and out-of-game growth in the current demo version will carry over to official release, so feel free to dive in, nurture the strongest pets, and climb to the top of the leaderboards. What a description. Somehow it's getting me stuck in the game. It's trapped me! Oh my god, it's trying to mine for Bitcoin. Okay, let me do this now. Let's go back to this. That was fun! Fun for maybe 10 minutes, and then it got really repetitive. Well, I don't know. I'd say maybe fun at the start, just because I had no idea what was going on. But this is kinda... Does like the whole title have it in... Like the description, does everything have it in English? I have to know. Oh my god, it is. Ah, that's so fucked up though. What the hell? Why is the whole thing in English if the game's in Chinese? I don't know. It's kind of confusing if I can't understand what's going on. I'm just saying, maybe have like a setting first, or I don't know. Maybe have like a language setting. Well, I don't know. Maybe at the startup you can pick what type of language you want to choose. Maybe English. You could play in Chinese. Play in Russian. Actually, I'm kind of curious. How many people here can speak more than one language? Like I can speak. Well, I don't want to cheat. I can speak 2 languages. All right, I'm not like trilingual or anything, but I can speak a part. Like, I'm not fluent in it by any means. Alright, I think it's pretty obvious. I can speak Froglish. It's a mix of English and a bit of stuttering and croaking. I can speak English and cat. Damn. Cat? How would that work? Is there like some sort of special advantages to speaking cat? I'm learning German. Damn, really? German? That's a very interesting language. I say that because a lot of I don't quite understand why, but I feel like a lot of people they really want to learn Japanese. Maybe it has a lot to do with like anime culture and influence. But like for a lot of the European languages, I feel like a lot of people here don't really want to learn like European languages. And supposedly, like, French is supposed to be one of the most seductive languages, right? I'm not particularly into French, but I don't know. Like, personal preferences aside, I don't really think French is a really seductive language. I like to think that something that has to be seductive is just a way in how people sound. Not particularly like the language, right? Well, I don't know. What would, if you guys would say like what would be like the most attractive language? What would to you be the most attractive language? And don't say the obvious. Don't say, nah, Froggies, the most seductive language is the language that I can understand. Because I know what they're saying. Or what is it? The other joke is I like the language of love. That's attractive. Yeah, I like those languages. The most seductive language is Polish. I haven't heard anybody say Polish before, but that is oddly specific in a good way. Probably one of the Slavics, like Polish, Russian. Damn, really? You guys got Polish in the same sentence? That's surprising to me. I never would have thought Polish. Maybe after this, I might take a look at some languages, like you guys that mentioned, like in terms of attraction and being able to seduce somebody, being Polish and Russian. You wake up in the world of anthropomorphic creatures after finding you've been the subject of certain lab experiments. This just seems like a porn game. That's the first one you've come across. Oh, this one seems like it too, but it has action to it. That's different. A different type of action. Why do boys play games? I don't know. Why do boys play games? Why do girls play games either? We don't know. We gotta ask these questions. Yeah, that is a good question. I have not pondered that. Some people, when they make games, they ask the real questions. I found a tiny Polish dictionary at my thrift store. The pronunciation looks like a headache for me. See, I feel like for a lot of the languages, like nowadays, if I want to learn like any type of languages, it's a lot more difficult, except that if you were a kid and you tried learning a language, because it has something to do with like maybe adaptability. If you like the people at home spoke it to you, then you somehow just learn it by default. But as an adult, trying to learn the language is one of the most difficult things. Damn, this is another dating game, just by the pretty guy on the cover. There are no orcs. Jurassic Gym demo. I wish I could learn Polish, but it's hard and there's probably no benefit for me. You are right about that. The only way I feel like I would ever want to learn a specific language is if I had the opportunity to visit where people would speak that type of language. I remember I said I wanted to go to I can't remember where I wanted to go specifically, but I do want to go around the world someday and then see like all the sites. But I feel like that would be extremely expensive. Like, I just want to see what the world has to offer. But at the same time, if you go to a country and you have no idea how to speak the language, it's like, how are you gonna communicate, right? Like, maybe you don't have to. Maybe you could be a loner and then maybe just see the sites on your own. But there must be basic things that I have to say and understand. Maybe like cultures and customs. Oh, you guys know for Japan, right? So, one cultural custom that they don't tell you about, and I don't know why I know this, but you can't, like, you know how some people they eat and then they drink, and you could just do that on the go. You can't really do that if you're walking outside, like in Japan. It's like considered rude if you eat on the go and you eat and walk and you drink and walk. Like, it's considered rude. And also you can't have, well, I think this is one of the things the US kind of adapted. You can't go into someone's house without taking your shoes off. I think that's just more reasonable. But the other thing is, as far as like going out drinking and eating, like carrying a bag of chips or something, I don't know. It's kind of like a nothing burger to me. I mean, if I want to eat a cheeseburger that I got straight out of McDonald's, I don't see why not. Poland has always been my favorite country ever since I started learning history in elementary. I would love to go to Poland. Man, now you guys want to make me travel around the world. Hopefully someday, maybe bit by bit, I'll be able to visit each country. I have some family in Germany and I really want to go there. I remember my dad, or my side of the family, my dad's side of the family, they still have some that are in Hong Kong, and they've lived there for the past 20 or so years. So they never came over to the US. I can't remember why. Maybe it was their decision not to. But the way they do things there, it's a whole lot more different. So when you go over there, the culture is different and the way they act is a lot more different. But you're still family at the end of the day. So wouldn't it be kind of weird, right? So if let's say you go to Germany and then they speak with like a heavy German accent and they don't really, maybe they know English, maybe they don't. So they have an accent to them, but for your accent, it's like a regular American accent. But you're still family, and maybe you're descended from Germany. Isn't that like a cool way to think about it? That you're different, but you're still family. English is the worst. Everything is weird and you can't roll your R's. I say this as a native speaker. I cannot for the life of me roll the R's at all. I know people who speak Spanish can, like relatively easily, or some people, maybe they're Puerto Rican or they're Philippines. I think Philippine. I think that's the right pronunciation. Like they can do it, but I cannot, and I doubt any Asian person can. Damn, another AI art generation. Well, I don't know. Maybe it might be a tad harsh to judge this like quickly, but somehow I could just tell. Backyard Digger. Oh my god, we played this. I mean, we played this before, but this one is less popular than the one that got released. Yes, English sucks. Yeah, English is kind of cringe. Nobody wants to speak it, but here we are. We have to, no matter what. It's our only form of communication. Hey, Retro. How's it going, man? Oh, welcome back, RGS. Hey, Arkel. How you doing, man? Oh, that reminds me. I know you recommended that one other game, so we might as well play that. I think it was something to do with frogs. Well, wait, maybe not frogs. You thinking of playing that frog game demo? Yeah, we're gonna go over some of the recommendations that people have from Discord. So I do appreciate you giving me suggestions. Let me try to. I typed in frog like an idiot in the Steam page. I gotta type in big hops. Originally, I was thinking of like maybe making it into its own separate stream, but I figure maybe it's just gonna be an hour or so. So we might as well just like see how it goes. Okay. Hopefully this time it works. Oh, okay. Thank God. Yeah, so the game that was recommended, one of the games was recommended was called Big Hops. So I have no idea what this game's about other than it has similar vibes to Super Mario in a way. Yeah, admittedly, I'm not like the biggest Super Mario person in the world, but I do like it when when people try things and they try to experiment. Or they try to make something and they do things differently.
Huh?
Oh wait, what the heck happened? Wait, hold on. Oh my god, that's like the weirdest thing I've seen a game do. This game actually moved my OBS screen back to my original monitor. That's so weird. I never had a game do that before. Okay. Alright.
There's more beyond the forest.
Who's speaking to us? Is it my great-grandpa Froggy?
I know you want adventure.
What kind of adventure? Can I have money?
Find me.
Oh my god, it's me! And I have a fat head.
Ugh, I must have fallen out of my hammock.
Damn, look at him. Oh my god, he has like muscles.
What a weird dream.
He's like a ripped little frog.
Finally, you're awake.
Who's that?
Hurry up and eat some breakfast.
You know, I always think it's kind of like this art style. It looks cool, but I don't know. She's kind of bald. Oh wait, I'm bald too. Oh my god. Orange and crunchy, the perfect carrot. Oh wait, I just realized I'm bald.
Not fair. You always grab the good food first. I'll take these then.
I don't even know what that is. Is that like a pineapple on a stick?
The hike I planned is gonna be challenging. I hope you're ready for it, Hop. First one to find a way out of the gully wins.
This is a very cute game so far. Huh?
Let's get a move on already.
Can I just go out of bounds? Oh, I can. I'm not gonna do that because I know it is a demo. I'm just gonna mess up the game. I kind of just want to stay on track, otherwise it's just gonna take 2 hours. Wow. Oh, I was gonna swallow up the bird. Oh my god! That looks like the right way. What? Oh wait, we're supposed to go over here? Huh? Oh. Mom uses flower petals to dye our clothes. Very, very interesting. Oh wait, we were supposed to go up there and then make the leap, but I just took a shortcut.
I wish I was better at swimming.
Huh.
Big help you are.
So I gotta figure a way how to get through this. Maybe through here. Oh, the classic chest inside the waterfall. The characters look very puntable. I think this is like a relatively cute game. This is probably one of those, I mean, you don't see these very often, but... I don't know, guys. Do you guys think this is something you would play? I think for free, sure. Oh, wait. Do we have to go over here?
I wonder what this is for.
Oh.
If you could be any bug, what would you be?
I don't know, guys. If you could be a bug, what kind would you be? I could be a butterfly, a beetle, or a spider. Where's the moth option? They're kind of excluding the mobs out of these. I would be a butterfly. Well, I don't know. That's kind of lame. Like all you are as a butterfly, you just look pretty. Unless you're a caterpillar, then you're ugly first, before you can become beautiful.
If I was a butterfly, I could fly anywhere I wanted.
Wow. Neat. I'm a fan of platformers, so I might play this. So we're supposed to do something here, but I don't know what. Oh, this is like a super jump. I didn't know that. Oh, he has like a little crawl of shame.
I think if I were a bug, I would be a caterpillar.
Why would you want it to be that? That's kind of ugly.
Then I could go snuggle up in my chrysalis, like it was a sleeping bag.
Sure. You know, one thing I used to grow back when I was a kid, and this kind of reminded me of it, was like Venus flytraps. But I didn't know that, like, Venus flytraps could easily die. Like, I just thought they could take in stuff and then, like, digest it. Because they were, like, essentially living, right? But supposedly, if you try to feed it anything other than flies, and also this one other thing that I learned about this. I haven't seen this type of bug before. What is this? Green cute jumpy. Lily likes the joke. It's a plant hopper. Whoa. But supposedly, for a Venus flytrap, whenever it tries to close its mouth, like, because every single time it has to digest or eat something, it expends a huge amount of energy, and if it happens to be that it didn't catch anything at all, then it has a high likelihood that it's gonna die. Okay, I don't think I was supposed to do that. What do I do here? Can I run? Oh, I see. Oh, I don't think this is supposed to happen. I don't think this is supposed to be the way that it is. My tongue has been through so much. I have so much experience with my tongue that I'm able to do so many tricks with it, such as this. Can I do it sideways? Okay, oh my god! Okay. I thought I'd go like upside down. Tongue grapple hook. I won't lie. I wouldn't have solved that unless you guys have told me that. See, I told you guys I'm not very good at puzzle games, but I do try. E to roll and press E to dive in the air to dive. Oh my god, they got that dolphin dive from Call of Duty. Oh my god. Oh, I didn't mean that. I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, I might have peeked there, I'm sorry. That might have been a tad bit too loud. Get the bird! I wonder, I don't know if I asked this question before. If there's like one place you could visit in a game, and you could visit there for like maybe... What's a generous amount? You could visit there for a week, but then after that, you never get to see whoever you meet there ever again. Like, which would be the type of game world you would visit? You get one shot, you get one opportunity to meet like any character inside any game world. Well, in any game world whatsoever. But you never get to see them again. That's the ultimatum. That's what you get. You get granted one wish to go to the world, but that's your consequence. Hold and space to crouch jump. Oh my god, you can grab onto ledges. Wait, is that what I thought it was? Oh my god, it was. Holy shit. It has the wall gliding. Wow. Ah, that's so good. Alright, you know what? This game does have some tender love and care to it. Okay, now we're Okay, maybe my tongue might be a bit too advanced right now. Oh, I didn't even have to use the platforms for this. What is that down there? Oh wait, did I have to wait for my bald sister? I have a feeling I probably should have just waited for her. I'm just thinking that maybe this is... Oh, okay, I thought I forgot her. Usually, whenever I play any game, I don't really think about other people. I just, like, go into it by myself.
I've got something for you.
What is it? Is it drugs?
Mom wanted me to wait till we were home to give this to you.
Whoa, what is it? Is it money?
But I'm pretty sure we're stuck in this gorge.
Oh.
So here's your gift.
Whoa! Nicely made woven bracelet from Mom and Lily. It fits ugly. Oh, wait, no, it's slugly.
Mom mostly made it, but I put a wish on it.
Mom mostly made it, but I put a wish on it. What? I put a wish on it. I'm a spellcaster.
To help you climb. I know you've been trying.
Oh, I see. That's okay. Thanks, Lily. Yeah, thank you. I appreciate it.
Maybe you can get
Hey,
to the top of
Ash,
that
how's
tree
it
to see
going?
the way forward.
What game are you playing? A game called Big Hops. It's a platformer, sorta like Super Mario in a way. Yeah, but how are you doing, man? Yeah, how are the exams? Are you still taking them? Oh, actually, I'm pretty sure maybe you're done with the exams. I don't know. Oh. Saffron petals. Dragon Ball Z removed Krillin's girlfriend? Who's Krillin's girlfriend? The only girls I know from Dragon Ball Z is just Goku and Vegeta. Like they're girlfriends, not like them being the not them being the girls. I used to imagine being in the world of Final Fantasy VIII. Final Fantasy VIII, huh? I want to, but then I learned at the end of the day, like in any Final Fantasy world, there's always gonna have people that turn the world upside down. And then the world may or may not be destroyed. And then if I'm caught in the middle of it, it would just be disastrous. So you're just... I feel like it's akin to the same way with like the world of One Piece. Like you can live normally, but then if you're caught in these people that have crazy superhuman powers, like you have like one dude that can create earthquakes out of nowhere, then that would just suck. Cause you're risking your life just so that you could like visit the world. Oh wait, so this is what the bracelet does. I need to figure out how to open this thing. I'm doing good. I graduated just yesterday. I'm free from high school. Hey, congratulations, man. Now you're free. You get to go straight into college.
I knew it would work.
I feel like for high school, it's kind of maybe wrong to say it, but I feel like it's like prison. And then when you graduate, it's like a prison transfer to a less maximum security prison where you have more freedom. Maybe it's like sad to think that way, but I feel like the likeness is very similar.
Promise you'll never take it off.
Sure, I won't take it off. I mean, I don't have a reason to. Okay, let me climb that tower. I didn't know Goku and Vegeta transitioned. Oh, it has like a very short bar. So I can only climb for maybe 3 seconds before I run out of stamina. I thought I had more powerful grip strength considering I have webbed feet. Okay, I'm making way all the way to the top, and I'm having some mushrooms. I don't like the texture, but it's good for me. All right, let's eat all the mushrooms and get high. Oh, they just endlessly cycle. Oh. How long until we actually get to reach to the sky? Are we high enough yet? Okay. I have a feeling they don't really do much of anything. What do I need to do? Maybe throw that? Oh! Oh, I see! Okay. Oh! Alright, this is easier. Maybe closer. Oh, wait, let me grab a mushroom. I wanna see what I can do with this. Oh wait,
What did you do?
wait. I grew mushrooms. What do you think I did? Here, is there like a secret area up here? Make your way over to the wall. I never finished high school. You could call it early parole. Oh. I know there's a lot of people who don't really need to go to college. And they're successful in whatever they do. Is there any story how you came to use the name Froggies for your YouTube channel? Yes.
What should we do?
I do have a story for that. And this was a very, very long time ago. My channel is like 7 or 8 years old, I think. I forget. I know there's a lot of people who tend to do anniversaries for their channel, and they're like, you guys know my channel is like 10 years old, or like 5 years old, or like 1 year or something. I'm not gonna lie, I don't remember anniversaries. Which is kind of ironic, because I'm usually very sentimental when it comes to most things. But I don't really keep track of anniversaries or like yearly things. For me, I feel the same way when it comes to birthdays too. Like I don't know, I just don't celebrate my birthday. Is that weird? But anyways, the story behind my channel is one day I had a lot of people have heard this before if you stuck with me for quite the longest time. Back in the day, and I think this was about, let me see, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010. This was about 15 years ago. Well, was it 2025? Yeah, 15 years ago. So, back when I was... or 16. I think I was 11 or 12. So, when I was 11 or 12 years old, there used to be someone that I online dated. And they were really special to me. And it was like a really hard thing for me to move past it. So whatever happened was because well, we kind of parted ways, and we did our own thing, and I was saddened by it, and I felt as though I had nothing going on in my life at the moment. So I made this YouTube channel as sort of like a not coping mechanism. What do you call it? I made this YouTube channel specifically just because I had something to do to take my mind off of. Oh, come on. Oh, I gotta go get more mushrooms. But I made this YouTube channel specifically so that I wouldn't be lazy. Because at the time, I was... I think 14, 15 or so. And this was a couple years after, and I didn't really have anything going on in my life. So I made the channel specifically just so that I could have something to do. And I named the channel after Froggies, not because the person that I dated, they were interested in frogs, but her favorite thing in the world was dogs. So the only thing that rhymed and the only thing that made sense to me was frogs at the time. And I remember one thing that she used to say that she liked, and this was a quote. Like, she said, "I don't just like dogs, but I also like frogs." As like a jokingly type of thing. I think it was like doggy or like froggy or something. It was such a long time ago. I forget like the reason or the conversation we had. But it could have been a lot different. The channel could have been named Doggies. But then it would have been something else. So instead, I chose Froggies, and this is what you see today, however many years later. So yeah, that's the origin of the Froggies channel. I was a 14, 15-year-old kid with nothing going on in their life, going through a sad time, depression, or I don't know, trying to find something to do, and that was the reason for it. So for everybody that doesn't know, now you know. I've told this story a couple times, but each time it does come out differently. But the gist of it is always the same. I guess the acorn doesn't fall far from the tree. I bet I can grow something with this.
We recognize you, little hub.
Oh, who is this? Some sort of dark, magical frog. Hello?
You're looking for a way out of the forest, aren't you?
Maybe. What's it to you? So what if I am?
We can help you. Come find us at the top of the shrine.
Oh, this is like some Finding the Dragon Balls type shit. Find us the 5 different Dragon Balls that we're missing. Okay, what do I do with the acorns, though? Oh. That's cool. Alright. Let me take this over here. Oh, oh my god. Can I climb that? Okay, I guess I can't. Oh, okay, I'm just gonna stop trying. Okay, maybe over here. I think it's important to celebrate birthdays or at least do something small to treat yourself if you aren't dating someone. What am I supposed to do with this? Oh, do I just plant it over here? Oh, I didn't know that. Okay. I see. How many of these can I plant? So I can't climb to the top, so I gotta do some sort of backward stance. Oh my god, so close! Oh, wait. Okay, backwards over here. You're right about celebrating the small things. I feel like for a lot of people in their lives, And this is one of the things that I've learned, is you gotta have the small wins in life, and that's what makes up people's days. Like, even if you could find something that makes you even just remotely a little bit happy, then it might be better than just having a whole bunch of stuff just come down on you and and have it all come down at once. What I mean is just a very small thing, like someone saying a compliment or whatever, can make someone's day. At least that's what I've learned. Oh, I need to get up here. But what is this for? Oh. Wait. Okay, I think I know what to do. So I gotta make one over here so that I can climb on both of them. It's to eat? Oh. Well, that's too bad.
We know you want to leave the forest. We can help you with that.
Oh god, please don't make me collect all the Dragon Balls.
Your sister is safe. We see what you really want, huh?
I don't know, what do I want? Stop being weird.
You want to see the world.
What the fuck? How did you know? Wait. Oh my god. It's psychic. Holy shit, we just talked about that before the game started. Oh, you want to see the world. That's right. How do you know?
You want adventure.
Wow, you're reading reading me like a book. How do you know this?
Something new and different.
Is this game reading my IP address?
Some place you can become who you're meant to be.
Who am I meant to be? Other than froggies. My family needs me.
We'll help you. But first we need your help.
Can you eat the acorns to heal? I've never tried that. Maybe I could see if it does.
Our power is in totems spread across the shrine.
Oh no, oh god, it really is.
Bring them here, and we will show you the way.
Alright, sure. Oh god, here's the first Dragon Ball. Oh god. Oh, instead of 7, it's 8 Dragon Balls. Oh. Here, let me go back. I want to see if I can eat the acorns. Oh, I can. How do you know? You can. You know what's the nice thing about frogs? No matter what you eat, your metabolism is so high that you'll never get fat. It's true, it really is. Like, I can eat a lot, but I can never gain weight. This game about to dox you or something? See, you could say that it has a lot to do with genes, but at the same time, it's like, I don't know. It's... I've just never really had that before. Maybe it's because I don't eat that much, but still. Okay, let me try... Let me try this. Nice.
The world is so much bigger than this. Kindle the shrine and we'll show you what's out there.
I wonder if I discovered a secret or we weren't supposed to get over here this early. Well, probably not. Maybe not. Let me see. Oh, wait. Was this supposed to be the way we go? Oh, I don't know. Maybe not. I have no idea. Maybe over there. But then again, what is this? Oh wait, now we can't go back. Did I somehow mess this up? No, there has to be a way back, right? No, there is a way back. Okay, so I gotta... guess I gotta put this over here. Can I launch this? Oh. Okay, maybe not. So there has to be something I have to do here. Cause I can't aim this. Unless I stick it over there. Oh, wait, I know. I'm supposed to launch myself. I get it. Okay. I'm guessing I have a pretty high metabolism. I sit all day, but I'm skinny. Isn't that weird? Some people just have like a high metabolism. Oh. Oh, I shouldn't have planted that there. Some people can eat a whole lot of stuff and they never get fat. I found it, guys. I found one of the Dragon Balls.
That's it. This is your way out.
Oh, now you're lying to me. I have so many more left. Okay, how do I get back? There's no way I make that, right? Oh, I'm so surprised I did. But first, you gotta leak your personal info on the screen. I know it might be kind of surprising, but I've had that happen in the past. I actually did have some specific things that was leaked. But then I looked at it afterwards and I'm like, I don't know, maybe it's fine. I've only ever had it happen like a handful of times, though. I just feel like as a streamer, it's probably one of the more... like, the more... like, it's difficult because sometimes that does happen. But for streamers, it's a lot more common because you're... well... it's dependent on how much you stream, but you're bound to slip up eventually. It's like part of the reason why I don't really want to do like bigger streams or have like larger amounts of people watching. Because if I happen to flash like my info, and it's like, let's say I'm buying a game off of Steam, then it might be... it might be hard to conceal it if I have to manage like a whole bunch of screens at the same time. Like just the other day, I checked my email, and like the weirdest thing I've had happen was like back in the early days of my childhood, I used to play a lot of Roblox. So I looked through one of my old emails and I found out some person changed the email to like one or two Roblox accounts I used to have. I don't know how it happened, and I don't know how they were able to like reset the password. But I didn't like panic or anything. I just thought that was kind of interesting. Oh my god. Okay. So I guess I gotta wait on it. There's a clip of someone who was streaming and someone stole their gift card code because they was showing it on screen. See, that's what I don't really want. I know for a lot of streamers, they want to become bigger and they want to have a lot of people watching them, or maybe they want, I don't know, like hundreds of people or something, but that's something I don't really want. Like, I get it. I get, like, I get some people really want it to... So... well, actually, I don't really know why. I don't particularly get it myself, but... I think it has a lot to do with... I don't know, being monetized or something. Oh, no, my sandwich! My sandwich! We don't talk about that. Oh, wait, I got a new bug. It's an ugly caterpillar that looks like a Pringles can. There have been incidents like SS Sniper Wolf and Jack's films. It's kind of surprising, but... Well, it's not so surprising. The bigger you are, the more risk you are of getting doxxed. No, wait! Oh. Man, even look, my character, even in the game, he kind of looks sad. Instead of crouching, this just looks like he's just frustrated. Like, he's supposed to be crouching, but it looks different. I never want to be a big streamer. I'm happy to stay small. I'd rather my success from a game dev. See, that's part of the, like, as a streamer, and like a YouTuber, part of the reason why I don't do challenges anymore is just because of the amount of people. Like, I could do them, but I wouldn't be happy doing them. Not just because I don't like doing it, but more so because usually there's a lot of people that... And the chat just goes ballistic. So much so that it's hard to keep track of everybody and what they have to say. I'd rather it be, like, slow, where I can read and maybe talk to people one-on-one. Or not just, like, one-on-one, but, like, at a more relaxed pace. A milkweed beetle. I've only seen a couple people, they like, some people have given up, like, the whole streaming thing, and I think it's possibly, like, the best way to think about it. I'm gonna eat it. What does that do? I don't get it. I don't get what's the point of eating it. I know it does something, but what? You know what's the strangest thing so far that I've encountered? We have a health bar, but I have yet to find anything that does damage to me. Oh, do I have to pull it over here? Damn, this is a really strong frog. Holy crap. Like, look how strong his tongue is. He could move like a whole pillar. It must weigh like 1,000 pounds. Okay, okay. Oh, no, no. Oh my god. Oh, I thought. Oh god. I don't know what happened. I think I'm stuck. Falling into a pit does damage, does it? Oh god, make the nightmare stop. Oh, come on, dude. Oh, oh my god, that was such a nice save.
Keep going. You're almost there.
Is this a massive demo? It does seem like it. I know we played that one game. What was it called? We played, it's not Undertale. What was that one other game we played? Deltarune. It's weird because I played like 4 hours of it, but that was a really, really long demo. It took us like maybe 3 streams to get through it all. I guess I just jump. Yo, Froggies, you know any good side hustles for earning money? I got 2 months off of summer cash, and I want to start earning some cash. It depends. Are you willing to sacrifice your morals? Because I know some really good ways to make money, but kinda depends on what you want to do. I don't condone it myself because I don't do it, but I know some really good ways to make money. And it might be a tad bit surprising. He's gonna summon an evil frog demon. Falling in the pit does damage. Oh yeah, it does. It does do damage. I forgot. I noticed that the character does take damage, but the heart doesn't exactly disappear. I think I gotta go down this one. I'm open-minded. What are the side hustles? Okay, so there is one that I do know. And I forgot exactly what it is. But it's probably the easiest one to make money out of. And I mean this because it doesn't teeter on the it doesn't teeter on the border of morality. Like, it's not a gray area, it's not a bad thing to do, but it's like brain rot. So the way people make money out of this is there's a method that you can do on TikTok that I've seen a lot of, and it works. It works a lot. It works really well. So some people on TikTok, they make these short little videos where they have these hand-drawn notes, and they're just messages of positivity or whatnot. And if it ain't like messages of positivity, it's like usually passages from like the Bible or God or whatever, and you just have it play for, I don't know, like a minute or two on TikTok. Like each day you upload a message of some kind, like a handwritten message, and you post it on TikTok. Some people make like $2,000 a month off of that. I'm literally not kidding. You guys might think I'm joking, but some people on TikTok, they watch that, and surprisingly, you make money off of it if you do it. I don't do it, alright? But I do know that some people have done it, and I have seen their numbers, and I have seen... Because I am in the business of marketing, so I know it appeals to a certain audience, mainly brain-rotted individuals who like shopping on TikTok, and they like it in a short manner. So if you want to, that is one way to make money. Is it the best way? Probably not. I mean, is it like the most creative way? Probably not.
Well done. You're on the right track.
You are going to fart on August 12th of 2027. Tap like to claim good luck. See, that's one of those messages that I keep seeing on TikTok that you are right about, but in a more Facebook mom like way, right? In a more less crass way that appeals to that sort of audience, and not like the way I would do things. This time I'll eat the sandwich. To be honest, I would power wash as a job. You know, honestly, I wouldn't mind that. As like a side thing. Oh. Okay. Like, maybe when I was a kid or a teenager, I wouldn't mind that doing, like, for the summer, I mean. Because I had experience with power washing stuff. Because my brother, he used to own a pool. Pool. It's so hard to pronounce this for some reason. But I've had my brother had a pool. And I had to go over there one day because his in-laws came in. And he was like, can you help me clean my pool? And, I don't know, clean up my house or something. And I was like, sure, man, whatever. So I went over there, and like his pool was so dirty. Like, literally so messy. Like, it was to the point where we had, like, animals living in the pool. Like, geckos and salamanders. And it was just, like, this huge dirt pile in it. With, like, literally no water. So I had to power wash everything and remove, like, the grind and, like, take out the dirt. And, like, have some of the animals, you know, moved out. So, needless to say, it was, like, really awful experience. But the power washing was strangely calming. Wait, I just realized this doesn't make any sense. Wait, so he can climb on vines without stamina, but he can't climb walls without stamina? What the fuck? That doesn't make a whole lot of sense. Why are the vines different? Maybe it's because he has like a better hold on it, I guess. What's the eligibility requirements to get monetized on TikTok? I don't really know exactly, but I do know that it's very easy to get monetized. My advice is to maybe start doing it, and then you'll gain some traction along the way.
Good job, Hop. Time to go.
When I get an actual career, I want to do music as a side job, but my first job for when I need money I could do power washing through the social anxiety would be hard.
Where am I? Maybe I fell down another hole and bumped my head. I need to find my way back to Lily. She's probably starting to get worried.
Huh. I feel like this has gotten more time than Tower of Guns. I don't know how far along we are, but it was, from the looks of it, it was only an hour long. So we should be done relatively soon, I think. You know, one thing I've noticed so far, as long as you do like a vertical wall climb, like from wall to wall, you can just mitigate the amount of stamina you waste. Let me see. Let me see if this works. I just realized the thing is kind of okay, it kind of works, but you need it to be like very tight corridors. Here, let me try it one more time. Like you can kind of do it. Hit, huh, hit. Huh. Oh. Okay, this I can do. Because if I can get really close to it. Oh my god, okay. I'm just gonna, I'm gonna try and keep experimenting. Because I know you're supposed to use that and then do that, but I have an idea that I could skip it. Ah, so close. Yeah, I'll do this one more time because I know it might be annoying to watch. But who knows, maybe this might become like a speedrun tech. If people do manage to speedrun this game. There we go. See, I was supposed to use that and then plant it, but technically I did save a little bit of time. In wasting time. Dude, you said 2,000 a month for handwriting messages on paper and people watch that? What's the appeal? You'd be amazed. There's a lot of people who like different things. Like, there's some people that are into the weirdest things, and that's just the way that it is,
Wow,
sadly.
that was fun. You bought my whole story there.
Like, personally speaking, right? So, there's some people that like Delta Ruin, and I'm not one of those people. Like, it might be sad to hear for people that are like, oh, Froggies, you like Undertale, why don't you like Delta Ruin? But I don't know how to put it. I don't know. I'm not like into the crowd that likes Delta Ruin.
What? Who are you?
I'm Dis. Just a good Samaritan.
Dis? What is that?
I've had my eye on you a while, and I know you're feeling stuck.
Oh.
I want to help.
Help with what?
What is this place?
Is he farting out clouds?
Good question. Your kind call it the Void, but we're just passing through.
Yeah, he is passing through. He's passing something.
The point is, I need you to do a bunch of stuff for me. And so you won't be going home for a bit.
No. I need to get back to Lily and Mom.
Nah, forget them. You have this now.
They're going to be worried sick about me.
He's your dad.
Don't worry about them.
Maybe he is. I don't know.
It's time to focus on you. Now's your chance to get out and see the world.
Oh, the world. Oh. That's what I wanted. I wanted to see the world.
Trust me, Frog. It'll be everything you hoped for. Just be patient.
What is this? Is it devil fruit? It makes it glow. I'm gonna become a devil fruit user. What do we do here? Oh, do I throw it in that? Oh. I just thought we were just gonna go in there. Yeah, this is trippy. Very Super Mario-esque. Damn it. You're like Zen from Half-Life? Half-Life? Oh, that's a game I haven't fully played yet. I do kind of want to play it, but at the same time, I don't know if I should. Because I feel like I might like get lost in whatever the gameplay is.
This place is making me sick.
So there might be puzzles that I have no idea what to do with.
Oh, toughen up, Hop. It's good to have your world turned upside down every now and then.
Why did you bring me here?
I don't know, why did he bring you here?
I could tell you needed a push. I know you're under a lot of pressure to do what others want you to do, but I think we should get to do what we want.
Like what? I don't want to go anywhere. I want to go to visit the entire world.
Frog. There's a whole world waiting out there for you. Just keep moving forward and maybe you'll change your mind.
What is that? Oh. Oh, I just noticed it freezes time. Oh my god, it starts me all the way back. Damn, that's harsh. Okay, I just gotta focus, I think. Oh my god! Ugh. Oh, okay, well at least they have a little sympathy. Oh, we're doing this again, huh? Well, I mean... Half-Life is pretty jank by modern standards. We can tolerate its fun, but it's not without its blemishes. There's like some games that I do want to play, but at the same time, it's just kind of... I don't know, it's kind of weird for me to play them. Like, it's hard... Maybe it's like hard for some people to believe, but I do have like specific genres of games that I do like versus what I don't like. And then there's some games that I think aren't really good for streaming. League of Legends being one of them. I just don't think League of Legends looks fun to watch. It's just more of like a game you play on your own. Not that I would ever play League of Legends, I'm not into that sort of thing. But most people within my age bracket really do like playing League of Legends. I'm just not a competitive person by any means. What is this? Oh. Oh, I gotta drop it, okay. Oh wait, oh my god, it closes? Really? Oh, okay, so I got like a limited amount of time. We're going on a merry-go-round. Wait, what? Oh, okay, you weren't supposed to go in there. What's your favorite game of all time, Froggies? That's something that I should ask you guys. What is your favorite game of all time? Because for me, I have to think about it. The way I think of my favorite game, it's something that no matter what day it is, no matter what time or what I'm doing, I will always put everything like on the side and then I'll just play the game. So it has to be like that for me, right? So if I'm not doing, or if I'm like not busy and I have a lot of time, it would be that game. Either A Hat in Time or The Sims. Ooh, The Hat in Time. That's a very niche one. I haven't heard anybody say that before. I've heard of the Hat in Time. That's a really interesting game. It does remind me of that too. Like when I'm playing this. My favorite game was Pirate, but I don't play it anymore. Sims 4. I've played The Sims 4 before, but the one thing I don't like about The Sims 4 is just everything has to be monetized. Like the DLC packs and like the regular pet packs. And then you buy the thing for $30 and then you get like 30 chairs that you can put down. I just think that if it weren't for that, I think Sims 4 would be a really good game. It's one of the reasons why I like the Sims in its entirety. Mostly the Sims 1 and then 2 and 3 and then maybe 4. If it just weren't for the packs that they keep releasing.
Why are you dragging your feet so much? I'm really doing you a favor.
Let me go, I just wanna go home.
This is an opportunity, Hop.
Oblivion, Dead Rising, Saints Row. Oh my god, Dead Rising! Dead Rising's such a good
To
game.
do what you want, to be whoever you want to be. Plus,
Oblivion's okay. Well, the remastered one's okay. Saints Row I haven't played before, but I've heard it was like sort of Grand Theft Auto, but like goofier and sillier.
you can't get home unless I let you.
Or maybe that has to do with like the later games. That's maybe that's the the gist of the series for Saints Row. But Dead Rising, that's a really good. That's a special game.
So you might as well try to enjoy this.
EverQuest 2. I've heard of EverQuest, but I've never played the online game before. I do wonder what is it like. I'm sure there's people that still play it, but I have to think about maybe it's just like an old RPG MMO. I like playing Roblox and Rocket League, but mainly because it's something I can play with my friends. I prefer multiplayer. There's a game right now that's called, what was it called? Reverse or something? Re something. It's like a soccer game, but it's like Rocket League. I forgot what it was called. Like, it slipped my mind. But it's been really popular that I've seen on Steam.
Where am
Yeah, where are you?
I? It's so dry.
Whoa! The whole desert now. Oh wait, look. I'm just looking at my hearts right now. It looks like I have one heart gone. What happened there? I thought you might be dead. Gotta run, but I left you a backpack on that spire. Okay, sure, thanks for the backpack. I really enjoy Saints Row. My favorite Celeste game is Celeste. If a streamer is playing Celeste, that's an instant watch plus subscribe. Damn, that's high praise. Not just a subscribe, but also a watch? Damn. If he gave it a like, that's also a triple threat. That's when you know it's a really good game. What do I do here? Do I have to hit something? Golf style packs for Sims 4. I find, like, maybe you don't really need to buy, like, the Sims packs. You can kinda just, like, download mods for the Sims game. But it might, like, come with some issues or some problems. But some people do play Sims 4 just for the decorating and, like, the interior designing. When holding an item, press to put it in your backpack. When your hands are empty, press the middle to open your backpack. Oh. Oh, it came with a free sandwich. Next drip? What does that mean? I get to change my clothes? Next drip. Hold on, guys, we gotta get the next drip. Saints Row and 1 and 2 take themselves far more seriously than any of the later ones, and they're far better for it. I just think that Saints 1 and 2, like from what I've seen, they're genuinely just like Grand Theft Auto in a way. But the later ones, they introduce a lot of weird stuff. So it makes it like a lot less of Grand Theft Auto and just makes it more of Fortnite, kind of. Maybe it's not the right way of thinking about things, but I just feel like it kind of resembles that. Oh, wait, hold on. Let me collect some more rocks. Once in a while, every YouTube will show me someone playing Celeste, and I'll be like, oh yeah, I get to see someone's reaction to the game. Sometimes I do feel that way for a specific game I like. I usually like to watch people's reactions. Not all the time, but sometimes if I do have the... If I do have like the spare time for it. When I downloaded mods, I downloaded a mod that stretches people's bodies way beyond that is normal and also had violence mods. You guys are not gonna want to hear this, or I mean, maybe some people are gonna like, oh my god, Froggies, what the fuck, that's messed up. So and it has nothing to do with mods, but I saw that there was like an update. I watched like a video that was talking about Easter eggs and like updates and strange things that has happened to games. So there was like an update one time for The Sims 4 that allowed like your stepdad or like your dad to have like relationships with you. Or like a family member has like relationships with you inside the Sims universe. But that was like later patched out. I know it sounds weird, but trust me, it was a thing. How do I... Oh. Okay, there we go. The first time I ever had to have a string of different mechanics. There were very few games like that. The only other ones I can think of is Outer Wilds. Honestly, I like Outer Wilds too, but I mainly like it for the lore. It took me so long to like get the gist of the game and like understanding how it worked. Like each world was different in of its own. And just trying to explore the different ways of, like, progressing was the most difficult thing I've ever had to do.
Who are you, and what are you doing in my workshop? You don't seem dangerous.
What is this? Is this a wombat?
How did you get here?
I remember that when the high school pack introduced crushes, some Sims got crushes on their family. Oh, that must have been it.
Floating purple guy dropped me here.
I just remembered there was like some update to the game that caused it.
Purple, you say? Did you come through any kind of strange world or dimension?
Yeah, I went through the purple dimension.
I see. You must have traveled here through the void. I've had suspicions that something weird is happening, dimensionally speaking.
I don't know why, but they remind me of Animal Crossing characters.
But the people in town thought I was losing my mind. I'm Copper, by the way.
But it's like Animal Crossing with Super Mario.
Pleased to meet you, Hop.
Doesn't like look very familiar?
You're a long way from home. I'm sorry. I have something that might help, but she's been decommissioned for a long time.
Is it a robot?
Let's take stock. We'll need to fix the fuel intake, and at least one of the lift devices will need to be refreshed, and the capacitor will need to be rebuilt or replaced completely. I think it can be done. You'll need to find me 3 airship parts. A catalyzer, a bubble rater, and a flux cap. To get this thing working, I'll have to start right away. Come back as soon as you have all 3 airship parts.
Oh, come on, dude. How many is that?
That's the spirit, kid. Oh, and this should help you stay on track.
That better not be like the same thing as the 8 Dragon Balls. Oh, no.
You can take my elevator up to Duster Bluffs. It's as good a place as any to start searching for parts.
I can't imagine how well this is gonna go for me.
So you're gonna trust a weirdo raccoon stranger to get you home?
Well, weren't you the one that sent me into the void?
Then you're as whacked as Copper. No one has ever built an airship that can travel between worlds.
I don't know, I beg to differ. There was a blimp in Final Fantasy VI. And it survived. The world was destroyed, and then it went into a different world.
You're wasting your time.
Let me see. I still haven't answered my own question. I still haven't said, like, what was the game that I would play. And it would be my favorite game. Oh, damn, that was it? Oh, thank God, I don't have to collect all the parts. Oh, God. I collected the ending screen, though. But that was fun. I liked the demo. That was great. That was short, sweet, straight to the point. Not bad. I had fun. Let me see, was there like any messages I missed? Back us now on Kickstarter. Let me see. That was nice. I wonder. So, for the demo, maybe they're gonna release it. I wonder if they're gonna have our progress like it with the demo, or we're just gonna have to completely redo like the first hour of the game. Because I'm curious. I wonder if they can do that. So when the game does release. Oh my God! It raised over $53,000. Well, that's not a whole lot. In the grand scheme of things for gaming or like game development, $50,000 is not a whole lot. But they're asking for only 40,000. That's pretty generous. 40,000 is not a whole lot. Yeah, let me go off on like a little bit of a tangent. Yeah, but the game's called Big Hops, and it's so far has raised $53,000. I think it's a nice game, and only for 40K. That's not a whole lot of asking for it. That's amazing. But nowadays, you have games that cost $1 million and they have yet to release. I wonder if you guys remember back in the day, there used to be a whole bunch of Kickstarter scams, especially for games. There used to be one game that there was a bunch of people that backed it, and I think it was like 2 million or something, and the game did release at some point, but it was not anything that the people were promised. And it came out just looking like completely different than what people wanted, or like completely different than what was shown. Like it only raised, I think it raised like 1 million, like a quarter, like 1.5 million out of 2 million, and it did not deliver whatsoever. So for $1 million, I feel like the more people go, like they go bigger for games, the more they're just gonna flop. See, like I've done a little bit of game development, and I at one point, like in our video game design class, we wanted to be ambitious, but there's so much that goes into making games, like the art and the programming and the team meetings, and not just that, but you also have to pay for like copyright. You have to pay for music too. So you have to make sure everything's in order, and like I also think about like the wages too. So game development is not easy, so I do understand everything, but like I said, $40,000, that's small. So for me to look at that number being only 40,000 compared to like AAA games is just amazing. Oh, I showed my display. Oh my god. I don't think there's anything here that I have that's like private. Oh, I just still have Among Us downloaded. Okay. Alright, where were we before? In terms of games. Pawnbroker Simulator. Razgover Online. Clean Twin. Capsule. I won't lie, none of these really look all that appealing. Oh my god, there's hot girls on the cover. It kinda just looks like a mobile game though. I'm definitely gonna play this, it looks cool. Yeah, it is. It's like the Big Hops game, it really is cool for the hour that I played. I have high expectations for it. Galactic Prospectors. Wow. It's really old genre. Room Balls. Burial of Shortcake demo. I wonder. So far, I haven't seen anybody say their favorite type of game would have to be like a visual novel. I feel like visual novels just... You have to... It targets like a really specific audience. Maybe for people that are a lot more patient, and maybe they're like into anime, and they're willing to go through like a, I don't know, 5-hour journey just to watch like pictures or PowerPoints, and then have like a block of text. Hey, no shame if anybody likes that, but It's just the way I think of it. Damn, AI. Wow. There's just something about it. Something that looks like the uncanny valley. You guys want to know what's like really freaky? So I saw that the AI is getting progressively better, and it's getting better to the point that some people can just like have a whole video of just AI, and for the majority of people you can't really tell the difference. Like, can you imagine one of these days I have like AI and I'm just like AI froggies and you guys wouldn't know the difference between my voice and like how I usually sound like? Like, I feel like I already sound like AI though, right? Like, it's just because of my monotone voice. Crimson Cape's demo. This is a really pretty looking game. Damn. Oh my god. It's like Elden Ring, but it's damn, it's holy crap. It is like Elden Ring, but 2D. This does look kind of cool looking. Hey Angel, how's it going, man? How ya been? Yeah, but we're just exploring game demos right now, and we're just seeing what type of games there are that are gonna be releasing soon. We played this one game called Big Hops. It was just a really cool frog-based RPG platformer. Well, not RPG, it's just a regular platformer. Damn, this does look cool. Damn, look at that. Oh, wait, Elden Ring's 35% off. 40% off. Feels off. Nice ideas, but everything's just off. The artwork seems generic and without love to detail, as if someone slapped a pixelated filter over a 3D model. I don't know, do people feel that way? I feel like it looks cool. Well, I don't know. I think that's just the aesthetic. Probably not something I would play on stream though, but it is interesting. One more experiment. Control fire and water. Use elements, switches, and the environment to solve puzzles in this futuristic puzzle platformer. Mystery of Malang. Malang? Flesh made fear. No more grudges. Bully Ball. I need to dust off my Steam Deck and play more games. I feel like I've so far recently I've played a lot more games than I have done any other type of streams. Like, I haven't done a lot more like things that I like, not just games in general. So many horror games. Ancient Farm. Is that Garfield? What is that? Oh god, it's one of those games. It's one of those mascot horror type games. Drunken Rogue demo. Did you ever play Sax? SSX? SSX? What is that? Hold on, let me... Is it like not safe for work? Oh, wait. Oh my god, I remember this. I think I remember this. Well, I don't know. Maybe it isn't. It's not the genre that I remember, but it's is it the snowboarding game? I'm looking it on Google. I remember I used to play like one snowboarding game on the PS1, and I forgot the name of it, and for whatever reason I really did like that game, but like somehow I lost the disc, and I was never able to remember, nor have I ever found the disc again. So it's probably not SSX because it's 2012. Cool Borders. Hold on, let me see. I just need to take a look at the cover. No, probably not that. It's not Cool Borders. It was something else. It also had like a snowmobile. Mayo Punk. Prototype 1. Shutter Demo. Jesus, so many of these card simulators. Another dating sim. Ham Sumo. Undead Awakens. Quadro Fiend. Dillo's Dilemma. Is there like any game demos that you guys have like suggestions for? Now's the time if you guys have any suggestions at all for like any demos. Oh, that's right. I've completely forgot. I've been like putting this off. But I haven't said like what was my favorite game. And I'll say this, and a lot of people are gonna look at me very strangely, or they're gonna look at me and go, "Nah, Froggy, that's lame. Why do you play that?" But it's like a really, I think it's like fun for me, but not for a lot of people. It might not be. Like the game that I would pick that's like my favorite would be Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Duel. See, you guys are just gonna look. You guys are just gonna, like, after I said, what the fuck? But I'm not kidding. It's a really fun game, and it's the only game that if I have time, I will go on and I will play it. Just because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And it's very complicated. You guys don't believe me? You guys want to see how many hours I have on that game? Yeah, I'll give you guys like a look at it. You guys probably can't see it, but I have over 2,000 hours in Yu-Gi-Oh! Master 2. all because like it's really easy to play. You just like play with cards, and then I don't know, you could create different types of decks, and it's really fun for me. Like you could just do it at any point. Like, it doesn't take 10 minutes, it doesn't take 5 minutes, you just get in and you play. Okay, well, I guess, I don't know, I guess I could probably call it like an early night. Maybe, considering that there's not really a whole lot of demos here that really are of interest. Maybe there's one or two of them, but trying to find them beyond like the horror games and the dating simulators. Let me see. Melodraw. A 100 Cats Argentina. Okay. I won't lie, this is not very... This seems interesting. Mini dungeons. An RPG, but it's like Pokemon almost. Do the kitty cat one. I love cats. 100 cats. I don't know if you guys want to watch this. It's just gonna be like click and point, and then people are gonna have to point out the different cats on the screen. Froggies, I thought you missed the cat on the right. It's hidden in that corner down there. You gotta click the door and it will reveal another cat. Metro Gravity. Is it down here? Caput Mortem Demo. I know that came out wrong, but I don't know how else it would be spelled. Here, let me see. Metro Gravity. Oh, this looks cool. Cool. This looks cool. With rhythmic combat. I don't know. Probably not. Well, I don't know. I'll probably, if I play this, I'll probably save it until like a next demo night. Alright, I think right now I'm probably gonna have to call it a night. Well, for now, I feel like the Big Hops demo kind of took up the majority of the time. I didn't expect it to be like maybe an hour and a half into it, but I did enjoy it. That was fun. I can't remember. I feel like we didn't play that many games. We probably didn't. I don't know. I feel sad just because we didn't get that much into like the whole gaming thing. I know some people did have some suggestions, but I don't know. Like, it is demo night, and some of them aren't exactly demos. But maybe eventually, if we do like another demo night, I will try those games. But yeah, this has been fun. I do hope everyone has a good night. I do appreciate everybody for their support as always. And Sunday we're gonna try drawing some doodle requests, and we're gonna set it to like classical music. So if you do want to cure yourself of brain rot, or I don't know, maybe you like listening to classical music or whatnot, yeah, feel free to come stop by. You know, maybe what's a really boastful way of saying classical music in a sophisticated manner? Having a refined palate. I'm just kidding. Listening to classical music doesn't really get rid of anything. But yeah, look forward to it on Sunday. Otherwise, I'll see you guys next week. And bye-bye, everybody. Have a good night. Oh, I need to go eat dinner. Bye-bye.